What's up, dude?
How you doing? Liking the wheel.
All right, we're down here in Washington, D.C. today, and I got this guy.
What's up?
What if we put a camera operator up against the Insta360 for like the style of stuff that you do, which is like a lot of E-skate, high action stuff? Because I was just watching your video, I'm like, I don't think a camera operator can achieve those shots.
Right.
But I'm willing to put myself up to the challenge.
I don't believe you can do it, but we're gonna find out today, aren't we?
We're gonna give it a shot. There's basically 3 shots that I want to try to go up against a 360 camera. One is just like regular tracking shot, forward and backward. The second one is slightly more advanced, so it's like spinning from forward to backward, like which with the 360 camera you can just do with your hand, but me, I'm gonna have to like go around Ronnie. And then the third one, a really cool shot in my brain, but I'm not sure that it's possible. The camera is stationary as the rider comes up to the camera, but then the camera starts following the rider as soon as the rider is passing. So that's what we're going to try to do. Logan's gonna show you how we try to do this and capture any, like, you know, if there's any gnarly accidents or anything, he'll be capturing.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm here, just to get that.
Just to get the accidents. Ronnie's got the Insta360 with the Venture case on it there.
Yeah, I actually broke it, so I have to use this case or else I can't mount it onto the pole.
Oh, like it doesn't, the thread stripped
yeah,
or what?
the mounting threads just completely blew off of it. I smacked it on the ground while riding.
Yeah.
Luckily, I was able to save it with this thing.
But the lenses didn't get broken?
Luckily not.
So first, Ronnie's gonna get the shot on the 360 camera, and then I'm gonna try to replicate the shot following Ronnie on my GH5. That's the plan. Ronnie's gonna be shooting with the Insta360 in HDR mode, as long as we can figure out how to make that happen.
And we are in HDR.
Boom, that was fast, man. Fast. And then I just gotta get focus. I'm gonna get the follow shot behind you. Now we're about to get the shot where I'm in front of him shooting backwards, which is going to be significantly harder. Wish me luck. We got test number 1. We're about to go get test number 2 at a more highly populated area.
I am surprisingly exhausted. I didn't think standing on something with a motor would be so tiring.
Right.
But when you're making movie magic.
High risk, high reward here at the reflecting pool. If I fall, everything might go into there.
Rolling.
As you drive by it, you're gonna grab it.
And then point it.
And then keep it behind you. Yeah. I don't know what that looks like, dude. I hope it looked awesome. So now I gotta try to do that, like, with my camera. There's no way mine was this. I had to like start rolling just to be able to, because I knew you were gonna just fly past me. So like it's not gonna be able to stay stationary. I think that's the compelling thing about that shot.
Yeah,
So I need another shot. One more time. All right. I did a lot better that time, but it's because Ronnie was going like 3 miles per hour. Just makes me feel a little bit insecure. We got one more shot to get, but we're going to get a drink or something because it's very warm. What's your smoothie of choice?
I'm gonna get a strawberry banana.
Mango with pineapple.
Oh! My smoothie of choice is just straight up mango.
Can we do a mango with pineapple?
Tell me about your YouTube adventure, dude.
My YouTube adventure, to sum it up, 7+ years ago, I decided to make videos because I just liked skating, riding all different kinds of skateboards, longboards, and nowadays I've been really into the electric boards, so I'm just super stoked about recording my rides and just testing out a bunch of different toys and just making videos and having fun. I actually taught myself how to pretty much do everything with a camera I grew up skateboarding, and filming yourself goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
So that's how I learned the basics of editing and making videos, and then through YouTube is where I learned how to really, you know, master what I know now.
So chalk Ronnie up to another skateboarder turned YouTuber. I think it's legitimately 1 out of 2 on YouTube.
I think so too, because growing up skating, you're always filming yourself.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's an easy
just
transition.
goes hand in hand.
Yep.
And hand and foot. Sort of the second time that this happened, but I'm gonna be spinning, even though Ronnie was able to spin around the front side of him, I'm gonna be spinning around the back side of him because we're both regular footed, so that is another downfall. And now we need to go back because that storm is going to come to us and mess up all of these boards except for maybe mine. We made it back just in time, like it just started raining right now. Great hanging out, dude. Are you a hugger?
I am very much a hugger.
Thanks again, man. Made it home, got a haircut, checked out that footage. I'm gonna tell you what I think, who I think won. Would love to hear in the comments your thoughts. And then as I was shooting this, I was like, this is almost a series. Like, I'm thinking of doing drones next, like, you know, me versus drones. If you think it should be a series and you want to see something that I should do next, would love to hear that down in the comments. So the very first shot, I was actually really surprised by it. I thought for sure it was gonna be the 360 camera, hands down. And don't get me wrong, like, that's a fantastic shot, amazing perspective, but I think there's something really appealing about the way Ronnie and I are moving, you know, not connected to each other. In the same way that it's awesome that the Insta360 and Ronnie are moving connected to each other, it is also interesting to see kind of just the detachment of the movement there, and there's something really appealing about that. So that one, I mean, it's a toss-up, but I think for me, I actually like my shot better. Shot number 1. Shot number 2, and this is the one that we actually got third, where he spins it around, hands down, Insta360 got that shot. Like, that is just an incredible, I mean, maybe if there was a better operator, like, you know, someone more skilled on a OneWheel or had like a Segway or a Steadicam, like, I'm sure that there would be a better way to do that shot as an operator. But the fact that you can so easily achieve that with the Insta360, just that look, that view, incredible. Then that third shot ended up being a bit of a fluke. I think it was in execution, like for the Insta360 shot, I mean, if we would have leaned it up against a wall, like I got a bit location sick there, and I sort of was like, let's get the reflecting pool and that'll be really cool. So I propped it up against the Joby, and you ended up being able to see the Joby in the shot. I couldn't really pan in post following Ronnie, so it just ended up not really working out like I wanted it to. I think it'd be a really cool shot. My shot from that scene, I think that worked pretty well. I think the biggest thing that you could note for all three of these is how much slower Ronnie had to go whenever I was trying to track him or do some sort of camera move around him. I don't know, I think it kind of comes back to like, new tech is fantastic and awesome, and there's something novel about it. When you see it, you're just like, that's so crazy. But I think there's something very appealing about the older way of doing things, and now the older way of doing something is like with a camera and an operator instead of hand holding this thing that crops out its own selfie stick. So, I don't know, would love to hear who you think won. Who do you think won the challenge? Is it the Insta360? Is it me as an operator with my GH5? Would love to hear. Would also love to hear what tech you think I should face off against next. If you haven't subscribed yet, would absolutely love it if you did. Would love it if you go to Ronnie's channel, subscribe to him, because the dude's rad. What else should you do? Just have like a really good day right now. Just swallowed a bug. The bug is still in my mouth. That's disgusting. How about those cicadas? You hear those? Crickets, cicadas, we got some birds. Traffic was way louder than I thought it was gonna be. This is what you deal with. These are the things that you do.